Welcome, Aries, to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a general collective reading for the sun sign of Aries. It does work for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. This will not resonate for all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I have cleansed the space, pre-shuffled the cards, and meditated on them. This is a weekly reading for August 8th through the 14th of 2022. However, if you come across this at another point in time, that is when you were meant to see it. Time is fluid and ever-changing based on the choices and decisions that we make each and every day. Now, please do not be fooled by scammers. There are a ton of them out there. I will never contact you for a reading, especially in the comments. I'm also not on any other platform such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, WhatsApp, any of that stuff. So this is pretty much my only platform that I work off of right now on YouTube here. So if somebody reaches out to you and says they're me, it is not me. I will never reach out to you. If you want a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. So you can check that out there. How the weekly readings are done is I pull 9 cards, 3 past, 3 present, 3 future, and an overall energy. On that note, let's get this moving. And then I do pull clarifiers as well. Past energy, we have Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Fool. Current energy, 5 of Wands, King of Cups, right in the center, and the King of Pentacles. Future energy, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 10 of Cups. Overall energy is the 7 of Pentacles. So in your overall energy, I am getting a sense of your situation needing patience. So, whatever is going on here, and you as a fire sign are not going to be patient over this, especially in Aries. Aries, out of all fire signs, lacks the most patience. And bear with me just one moment here. Overall, this does represent there's more love than there is career, unless this is a love for your career. So we're going to start right in the center with the general energy of the King of Cups. I am getting that to be you. I think you have a firm grip on your emotions. However, there is something emotionally bothering you inside that others are not picking up on because you have this covered so well. It comes from a fire within that you definitely have that's just blazing and burning inside of you, but yet there's this emotional piece which is giving the sign basically of temperance, patience. You're not necessarily, Aries, getting the results that you want, and it's burdening you for sure. It's going to end up causing a tower moment in the long run where you're going to realize that everything has to break down before it can be rebuilt. And the current foundation your situation is based on, whether it be with somebody else or a career or a home or what have you, it has to be broken down. Whether it be you or the other person is going to have to, and to be honest with you, I have to take that back. Spirit is basically saying both of you have to break down everything. So let's say, for example, this is a work project, and it's something that you've got a lot of passion for. You've had a lot of passion and new creativity. You started out, as the Fool and a new journey for this. However, as it's building and growing here, it's okay, I'm going to come back to that. My Spirit's telling me something. I'm putting it on hold for a moment. One message at a time. They're just flowing really fast. So it started out really great. However, in the near future, whatever you've put together, you're going to have to tear apart. The best way to put this is if, you've ever done any writing. Writers would know this very well, that you have a premise of your storyline, and you're putting it together and it's flowing really good, and then all of a sudden, you're running into these roadblocks. And those roadblocks could take you all the way back to the beginning of your story and having to start over. And saying, no, I got to tear all this apart, and I have to rebuild the base of the storyline. It's almost like that with a work project or a relationship that you're in. And the relationship could be between family, friends, or children. I'm not seeing so much children. I am getting a very strong vibe between almost a husband and wife or a couple that have been together for a while here, because there's been a lot of restraint. We're seeing the King and the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So there's something solid and stable that is going to bring you a great emotional satisfaction. And there's an emotional investment here as well. What started out as something fiery and passionate that has led to something emotional that is going to bring you emotional satisfaction in the end is going to come from this Tower moment. Now, this Tower moment doesn't necessarily mean you're like losing your home or anything like that. What's within your structure, the structure of whatever your situation is, has to be broken apart, reanalyzed, and it has to be seen from a new perspective in order for this emotional satisfaction to come through. If you are single, it almost looks like there's going to be some kind of grounded proposal, some type of situation where you're going to have a union of some sort. But now this is not going to come without some bickering, fighting, and pettiness. That's where we see we need this patience. You've planted seeds in the past. We can see that with the Ace of Wands, a new passion, a heavy burden, a new jumping off the ledge, and a new start in life. It has led to some disagreements. Not everybody agrees. So you could be in a relationship where other people just are not approving of the person that you're with. They're like, they're going to pick this person apart. It's all petty stuff, though. Everything is just petty. And it's hitting you emotionally. You're holding up a wall and keeping your emotions to yourself, though things are hurting inside. It's all going to come to a Tower moment where truly I think you're going to decide on this person versus what everybody else is saying about this person, because they do bring you the emotional satisfaction that you're looking for. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. So we've got the Three of Cups, and the advice in the overall energy is a Hangman. So it is, I felt the temperance almost that I feel in the Hanged Man as well here. This is advice from the universe. Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for something to grow clearly. And you're still waiting here, but you are seeing it from a new perspective. I do believe that's because of this Five of Wands energy that you have here. You're going to see things differently because currently there's too many people involved. So it looks like, whether this be something new and creative for you at work or at home or in your relationship, or this is a new relationship that people maybe are not approving of, stay patient. You're going to see things from a different perspective versus what everybody else is throwing out there at you. And it does look like there's a lot of... Somebody doesn't want you... I'm going to tell you, if this is a love relationship, somebody doesn't want you to be with this person. It's almost a hinge of envy or jealousy, in all honesty. Ace of Wands in the past. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Tower again. So something in the past happened that gave you this new beginning. You could be freshly divorced, Aries, or freshly out of a long-term relationship. It's truly what it's feeling like. And forgive me, I'm just gonna grab some Page of Cups, Six of Wands. Somebody cheated on you. Yep. Okay, this is definitely for either, if it's career or finance related, somebody robbed you, conned you, or took credit for a project that was yours. This is relationship for love. Somebody cheated on you. Oh, definitely. Okay. And the universe is saying move on. So this is something that was new and refreshing to you and exciting and passionate at one point. You have the Ace of Wands clarified with the Nine of Wands. So what it did was, and I'll grab all of the advice cards towards the end here in a moment. What it did was wound you, though. Something came apart, and the universe is saying, let it fall. Let it take the hit. Take the hit. It's okay. Because whatever it was burdening you and drawing a bad negative energy from you. So a fire of rage would be more like it. And it's because you learned something that somebody else was paying attention to somebody else. This, I'm feeling definitely career and relationship. So it's like almost a 50-50 for those of you who are resonating with this. And you felt like the fool because you were very obsessed with this project or person. And the universe says, move on, and move on quickly. The universe is actually saying this thing from your past that's in your current energy was no good for you. It was burdening. It needed to be torn apart, and you need to recognize that, and the universe is trying to draw attention to that. Okay, just let me clarify these here. Whoa. Yep. Called it from the very beginning. This is a male Aries. This is not going to resonate for a lot of you, but I just got a message. If you're messing around with sisters, two girls, or if it's a female and it's brothers, you want to stop. That's going to blow up in your face. That's not good. Whoa. Wow, Aries, you've got a lot going on here. There's a lot of people right now involved in your situation. So here we have, under all of this naysaying energy that is being thrown at you, that, let's say for example, it's a relationship. You're not quite sure which direction to go. You're seeing this person as the end-all be-all. And as long as you do, and you stick to your guns, this person could be your spouse. Or you could be married to this job or this project. Don't let this negative, petty energy get the best of you. On this emotional level, it's something that you have a great passion for and a love. And again, we see the Seven of Pentacles, just like we do in the overall energy, as your advice in the very center. So the universe couldn't be more clear about saying, be patient. You've planted seeds. And this isn't just something that you're fairy about anymore. You are emotionally invested in this. And an Aries doesn't like to show emotions. You're not showing your emotions, but deep down inside, you're almost more emotional than you are burning with passion. Oh, and I have a cat who decided to join us. That is little man. He's a kitten. On this King of Pentacles, because you're showing two sides, you're showing a very stoic, stern side. Here we see the King of Wands. So you are almost like, it's almost like you're asking people if you should marry this person or be with this person. And I'm really sorry, my kitten has decided to play with everything all of a sudden. So yeah, there's a playful energy. There you go as well, coming in. However, you may be feeling like you're giving too much to the situation. You are. You're giving too much to the situation. Give and sit back and wait to see if you receive. That is your current energy message. Go ahead and do the giving that you want to give. Put your all in and see if it will be, wait and see if it'll be reciprocal. Will the other person put in the same amount of effort and work you're putting in the future? These other people, Aries, is it your family? It's family. There's family involvement. It's not necessarily even your friends that are being the naysayers in this. There's family involvement. I'm sorry, that's my cat now climbing my chair. That is not in agreement with what you're doing. You're very passionate about this, but they're trying to be more, look at the investment. Are you, yep. And a mother energy, big time, big time. Okay, I never want to say go against family or the mother of all things. Or, oh, just got that message. That's a nasty one. There's two serious situations. Oh, little man. Here, I'll hold you. Yeah, you sit it here on my shoulder. Alright. So there's two big situations here. One has to do with like parents, family, a mother. The other, some of you have children with somebody. And this would be like the mother of your child or the father, baby mama, baby daddy. That is not in agreement with your new partner or with the type of career you're choosing. They're making you feel like you have to give up this emotional investment. And you are struggling with that, but they're trying to, truly all of your friends and family that are involved in this are looking out for your best interest. For example, now shoe can be on the other foot here, but I'm going to use a guy as an example because it's coming really strongly here. They think your girlfriend's a gold digger. Or if you're getting a divorce or things aren't going good in a marriage, they think they're going to, con you out of everything. So they might be telling you to hide your money. Yeah. They're trying to, they're doing it out of protection for you though, Aries, okay? I don't think there's any evil intentions behind what these people are doing, but I don't think they see it the way you do. don't think you're going to accept their advice. Oh, it's going to come in like wildfire. But you're going to walk away from it. Oh, man. Oh, my word. This is not like him. You guys have set a complete fire under him. It's almost like there's an anxiety to what to do. So let's look at what the universe is saying, what you should do here. First of all, hold still. Look at it from a different perspective. In the past, something's fallen apart. I believe somebody cheated on you or stole your idea, or maybe got a promotion you deserved. And the advice is to move on from that. You've got control of the situation, whether you realize it or not. You know the right answer. It may not be what you want, but it's what you know you need to do. And you need to do it, because trust me, doing the right thing here versus following passion, lust, or desire is going to come out much better for you. You're going to have this great sense of happiness. The sun is going to shine on you. People are going to recognize you for the steps you took. You have to be patient, though, and you have to give. So, for example, if this is a divorce situation and you're afraid of a gold digger, you know, the ex is going to take everything. The universe is saying to give. Give equally. Just like with this chariot from the past, this is advice. It's a 50-50, half black, half white. You hold the reins. You can make that happen. Here's advice in your current energy. Be reciprocal. Don't take and hide things so that you don't have to give it. Give it, give your 50%, make it equal, be fair, and then be patient and wait and see what happens, and that's going to bring you this happiness here, okay? That's what's going to give you that flow, even though people are probably trying to tell you to be bitter and watch out for yourself and protect your money. Do what's right. Do the fair thing. They're going to make you an offer in the end that you're going to deny. And the universe is saying you are correct in doing so. Do not accept this offer, no matter how great it seems. There's other things waiting for you. Let the tower happen, and the tower is going to be a moment of truth. Take the bull by the horns. There's something planted inside you. You're the key, Aries. You are the key. You don't feel it right now because you're in your emotions, but you hold the key to everything. And to get that emotional satisfaction, you're going to feel completely left out in the cold, burdened, alone, empty, as if somebody's stealing from you and giving to somebody else. And it's something you're passionate about, the love of your life. You may be looking at this as if it's a relationship, your one true love. But if you hold steady, hold those reins, do what's right, be patient, your final destiny for this emotional satisfaction that you're in right now, you're in your emotions, it's going to come out great. Absolutely great. You're going to get the communication you've been desiring. You're going to get the answers. It's, Wheel of Fortune, karma coming, you being seen as the leader, the nurturer, and you're going to go places, Okay, so if this is career-wise, you are going to go places. Don't hold back. For example, if this is a career project and somebody's stealing your idea or taking credit for things and you go, well, that's it. I'm not going to invest any more of myself in this because I'm not being recognized. You are being recognized by sources you're not noticing necessarily, and you're going to go places with it. Do not quit giving. Be patient. Because whatever this is, it's, your overall advice is the Seven of Pentacles. Your overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to take more waiting time, more patience. You have planted this. People may not be seeing it the way you're seeing it, Aries. They are not. You're probably getting a lot of negativity. And you're going to feel like when you go against that negativity, you're going to feel left out in the cold. You're going to feel like everyone's turning their back on you. They're like, oh my gosh, this person's got their head in their clouds. They're so, they don't got their crap together. But you do. They don't see it. They're seeing an outside vision. And in your future, you're going to see things from a different perspective that they don't see. They're out here gathering together with their groupthink ideas. You're sitting alone looking at things from a different direction, getting the answers from a higher source. So sometimes you have to, and Aries, you're good at this. I know you can do this. You can pull this off this week. You can be in total happiness as long as you do the right thing. You've got this. So really, I think your overall message here, Aries, and I'm getting strongly for all of you in all situations, is, and this covers everything from career, relationships, family, children, whatever your situation is. All of you are kind of in the same boat, in all honesty. And the answer, one is patience, but two is the feedback you're getting from others that appears against your gut, what your intuition is telling you, is wrong. That's why, for your total emotional happiness that is coming towards you, others are going to make you feel like you're left out in the cold on that. But there's great news coming in. And it's going to come in fast, and it's going to come in quick. And I'll be honest with you, the following week we do this, I'm going to probably see people being shocked and surprised at you taking this great risk and making it work in your favor here. Listen to your intuition, Aries. You hold the key. You're already this Empress. You know the answer. They just don't have enough faith. You've got more faith than they do, Aries. So hang in there. Believe in yourself. And don't let all this negative energy get the best of you. Even though there's going to be times what they're saying is going to make you feel like you should protect yourself. You have the King of Wands. The other thing I will tell you, and this is just for a portion of you, if you have a Leo coming into your life, that Leo is being given negative energy from other sources about you. So if the shoe's on the other foot here, it is because you're involved with a Leo. And the other signs that are trying to get in the way would be a Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini. So those three particular signs have something to do with trying to tear you away from this thing or person that you want to be with. And be patient, Aries, because they're going to come around. They're going to see things differently. They're going to come in with a great message for you that this Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, and for some of you it's just going to be a Capricorn or a Cancer or a Gemini. Some it could be all three. I'm strongly getting that if it's against you, Aries, if it's somebody else being fed negative energy. It is a Leo, first of all, so if you're involved in a Leo, this is direct message to you. That they do have a group of people around them that are these signs, the Capricorn, the Cancer, and the Gemini, that are feeding negative energy to them about you. But they're going to stay grounded. They're going to hold on. And this Tower is them walking away from these other people and being with you. Sticking true to you, Aries. So don't take that person for granted. Don't get worried about them dumping you or leaving you out in the cold because of all of this negative energy being fed to them. They are going to beat that. So just hold on, stay true, don't lose your patience, stick it out, okay? If this is resonating with you and you have further questions, you want me to go deeper, I'm not doing extended readings right now, put your question in the comments and I will do the best I can to pull some additional cards and try to personally answer that for you. If you do want a personal reading, again, that information is in the description box below. And if you did resonate with any of this, please like and subscribe so that the channel can get out to other people who may need to hear these messages. All right, thank you. Love you, Aries. Bye.